I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this because this is something that I fully believe. George Floyd is the funniest man of the 21st century. What do you guys think?
I mean,
BMF and RD. BMF and RD go first, and then TSD. Tell me what you think.
Not my kind of humor.
Why not? You don't want to honor a fallen soldier?
George Floyd.
I
George
thought
F.
George
Yeah,
Floyd's a Freemason, bro.
but we should still. He was black though, so we should still have some respect and honor for him. And I think that like we really need to just show him a lot of honor. I'm actually releasing a new clothing line. It's entitled George F Needs Air.
It's what's it entitled?
George F Needs Air.
Really?
And there's a picture of like a knee, like there's a lot of knee symbolism with like a knee on his neck and stuff. But like, do you think it's? I'm not trying to be funny. Like, do you honor George Floyd?
No, I don't. I mean, I say rest in peace to him, to his memory, certainly. But that's about it.
Okay. Why do you not honor him though?
Mm, it just uh, it just doesn't really seem like something that needs to be done. I don't see.
I think it needs to be done. I think it hasn't
But
been
why?
done enough because
Why?
he was a black man who died at the hands of a white, and it's just it shouldn't happen. And like I know there was the riots and stuff, but like my friend Tyrone, he went to Target and he took $5,000 worth of electronics, and I don't feel like that was like due compensation. It's not a joke, bro. Why are you
Oh,
laughing?
dude.
I'm talking to Secret Doctrine. I'm
hey,
like, dude, it's not a joke. Like
You
Tyrone,
you know why I'm laughing? Because this is
why?
all just a big act. Because you don't want to admit that you missed Knee Day. You missed May 25th, and you don't want to admit that to anyone. You forgot. You forgot, bro.
I mean,
I
I kind of
called you
look at
Okay.
it
out
like
on
this,
that.
guys.
All
Like
right, all right.
anything that we see that the enemy is promoting on a large scale. Like if
But it's
George Floyd's a
George Floyd,
Freemason,
bro. No matter what, he was black, and TSD just exposed me. Like this is what happened. To be honest, Artie, I have been just taking out. I've been projecting on you. I forgot about May 25th. Do you know what May 25th was?
I do not.
It
It
was
was
the
Knee
day
Day.
George Floyd got stomped out, and I forgot to celebrate. And he rubbed it in my face, and I was very upset. And like, it's not funny, man. Like, I think we should honor him. I think we should like let's pull up a picture right now and
I
just see
mean,
like
the
I
Catholic
think we
Church
should
started
honor.
venerating him. He's now the patron saint of police brutality.
I heard that. I heard they made him a saint. Yeah, they should. I mean, even though the Catholic Church is false, we need more George. I think George Floyd is like the number one like hero of the 21st century. Jesus Christ is the ultimate hero, but George F. Look at it, he has a halo and angel wings.
We're not
Like
going to see eye to eye on this. I didn't mean to step. I need you to know that. I don't know if you're going to want me on your stream anymore because I won't.
well, we could have a civil discussion about it though.
Absolutely, we can.
We could have a civil discussion because here's
Please
here's
go
my
on.
I'll share my beliefs with you first, and then you could tell me your rebuttal. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm half black myself, and George F. What happened with him? I made a lot of money stealing from Walmart. I stole like probably. Stop laughing at my testimony, bro. Like it's not funny. Stop it, bro. Like you're making fun of me and shit. And so like, stop. So what happened was when the riots happened, I went to Walmart. I went to the electronics section. I took about like $3,000 worth, whatever I could fit in my Toyota, and I didn't I didn't feel like it was enough. Like this was a black man. Like forget about if he was on drugs or whatever. Like this was a black man who lost his life, and I think we should honor him with more riots. Not riots, but civilized. Like let's just make an agreement what we can take from the store. So what's your response to that?
Peacefully, of course.
Reparations,
Well,
basically.
it's I gotta say that it's a I just can't even really understand. Okay, taking so many things into actually, let's just say reparations and all of that, and we can use that as a base, I guess, and George Floyd and what happened. I just can't comment on it except to say that I don't. I mean, if you went and got yours, I mean, okay,
Yeah,
but
and
I
I do.
can't say that I believe that I agree with it. But I also don't
Yeah,
know that I
yeah.
really have a place to say anything about it. Honestly, not
I
about
don't
that.
either. I don't either. And you know what? Like, my homie Jamal, he actually made like $10,000, and there was a lot of people who didn't make anything. They stayed home. They were too scared to riot, and I think they deserve nothing. Like
They don't deserve
reparations.
reparations.
When I say reparations, I mean like they need to earn it. Like they need to be worthy of having it. Like not just for every black person, but George F was an honorable man, and I think we should honor him.
I,
Shoplifting is just BLM initiation. Let's be honest here.
Stop it. Let's let Artie respond.
I just don't agree with any of that, and I have to tell you something else that I've come to see and believe about the whole situation is a camera angle can do wonders for a narrative, so to speak. And
I know, Ken.
what I mean by that, though, Fuego, is that
Yeah.
is we only saw one camera angle, one shot, one
Well,
film.
they stomped him out though. They stomped on him. They did that. They stomped that. They murked.
I didn't see that.
They
I,
did stomp him out. Like I saw it. I was almost laughing at it because it was so brutal. I was almost laughing.
mm.
Like like when something's so messed up that you almost laugh.
I suppose I've seen some. I can't think of
Yeah.
something, but I think I maybe have laughed horrifically at something because it was crazy. But I
Yeah.
can't think of an example. That wasn't it. But I've seen other angles, Fuego, and I didn't even. It didn't look to me like his knee was even on his neck. It was on his shoulder blade.
I
Have you
get
seen?
it. I get it.
Have
Like
you seen it?
it's disputable. It's disputable, especially with the Kanye documentary and everything. But also, do you think that like black people should get reparations?
I um I really don't. But let me say this: if there was if it happened, and somehow the government could pay for it, but I don't know how they would since they get all their money from us, the taxpayers. But if there's some
Hmm.
kind of government fund that they do have their own little savings and did reparations out
Well,
of
they're
there, that
sending all this money to Ukraine, and like they're sending all this money to them, and they can't give us blacks like some like maybe a bucket of chicken like a month. That would be nice because like that would be nice. I mean, I don't know. Did you know I was half black?
only because you said so here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like
So
I
could
this
you?
is my perspective with reparations. I don't think every black person should get reparations. I think only those who basically take reparations, they have to take it for themselves. And like from Kohl's, from because Kohl's has made a whole Black History Month line of clothing, and they're very supportive of BLM. And I think that they are fake whites. Kohl's, I think they should be a target for reparations. Macy's, and I think there should be more George Floyd riots with just like Macy's, Kohl's, Marshalls is cool. Marshalls is all right. I wouldn't want anything to happen to them. Let me think, like Abercrombie and Fitch, not to wear, that's gay shit, but I mean like to sell on eBay. It's like I think that black people who take reparations deserve them. That's my philosophy. Like we need more riots though. Like we'll call it
Okay.
something different than a riot. We'll call it a like peaceful
Peaceful
protest,
protest.
Peaceful
Yeah.
acquisition of property.
See, I don't.
a repossession of property.
I disagree on any riots. I mean, over reparations or um, over anything.
What about if it was your closest family member who got stomped out though, and people said it didn't happen? Because George Floyd, he might have been on fentanyl. He was high as fuck. He was drugged out of his mind, no doubt about that. But also, he did they stomped that nigga out. Like they did him dirty. Like they murked him. They murked him.
I didn't see that, but let me answer. I don't know.
I don't know either if they actually did. I'm just saying it because it's what BLM says. And they're the ones who started the riot. So I was supporting them by like donating them like $3.99 a month. I was giving them like $3.99 a month, but then I found out they stole the money and they were like living hood rich. So I stopped that. But I think the real I know the secret about George Floyd. I haven't been telling you. Like I know what really happened to him. I actually know what happened.
Can you say so?
I can say it on stream, like it might get me heat, but I'll tell you, I killed him.
You did?
I've been fucking with you, bro. I don't like George Floyd. I'm fucking with you.
Good.
I killed George Floyd. I stomped on that. Fuck George Floyd. I'm just joking around with you. I
I'm
thought
with
you.
you. Good.
I was just pranking you, bro. I'm a troll.
You
Just
did
a
good.
joke.
I was actually sitting here in disbelief, going, "Man, I mean, we're gonna see eye to
I'm
eye
wearing
on
a Let's Go
Christ,
Brandon
but we're
hat,
not
bro.
gonna see eye to eye on this."
Bro, that was mad funny though. You're a good sport about it. I'm glad you're a good sport about it. God bless.
Well, God
Like,
bless you, man. That
yeah,
was.
they're trying to divide the blacks and the whites, and it's like we're all one in Christ. It's like